And we are live, everyone. Do 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 do. And I do appreciate everyone for stopping by and joining for yet another rewatch live stream today for the 88th Hardy Trophy between Regina, University of Regina, and the University of Saskatchewan. I did upload it, but I used the wrong one for the fans, by the fans, and Regina. Save. Save, thank you. And it should be fixed. Refresh. Do 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 do. Okay, so let's get the party started. Before I start, Carter would get angry at me if I didn't say leave a like on the video. Don't forget to uh, subscribe to the channel. Also, in the description, there's a Discord chat where we discuss everything U Sports. We have hockey, NHL, all kinds of hockey, US football, CFL discussion, Jets, Ballard, Blue Bombers, Golden Eyes, anything Winnipeg, it's in there. But let's get started. So, for those that don't know, this is so the winner of this game goes on to play as Queen, Golden Gales, from our earlier live stream. Owen Stevens, two exhausting overtime games to get here, going up against University Saskatchewan Huskies, Mr. Farrell. Canada West Showcase. So there's USBC, University of British Columbia Golden Thunder, or Thunderbirds, Manitoba Bisons, Saskatchewan Huskies, Alberta Golden Bears. There is Calgary Dinos of the University of Calgary, University of Regina Rams, and that is your Canada West teams. Not for today, but that's the teams that are in the league. This is the 88th Hardy Cup, presented by BioSteos. So Rams beat Manitoba Bisons 32-29 in overtime to clinch their spot into this game. Would hit the Manitoba would hit the bar. On the other side, it was the Huskies against University of British Columbia Thunderbirds. Matt Young and Ryan Hall for the play-by-play. So this is Regina rivals. Chopper Hippie, Kinesiology and Health Studies Year 5, linebacker. Chopper Hippie, number 7. So Seth Hunteby is the key to the Saskatchewan defense, number 4 linebacker, engineering year 5. And he's Saskatchewan draft pick. And it's only the breeze. See if these guys have commercials. Yes, they do. Okay, so here we go. Let's get crack locking. Scott Flory, ninth season as Huskies head coach. He's been to 5 Hardy Cups, 2 and 3 records in the conference championship. Last one in 2022. Mark McConkey, 4th season as head coach of the college football. 1 Hardy Cup appearance, and that was last year on this very turf against the Saskatchewan Huskies. So the Rams are kicking off to Huskies. So it looks, if you were to compare the jerseys, Regina looks like LA Rams, and the Huskies remind me of the Jets. So Cade Miller runs it up to the 40-yard line to the 43-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the Saskatchewan 43. Okay, number 5. Farrell hikes the ball, hands it off to the running back, and Frank, the running back, has been tackled right on the spot, so it's second down. They Farrell passes a screen. So Farrell pass to Frank. Oh, number 34 rushes again. Probably for like 8 or 9 yards. So it's second down. Frank has dropped back behind the line for a loss, and it's going to bring up third down. Tackled by Jacob Dekanowicz. Do, 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 do. So Lucas Scott goes out and punts the ball, and the Huskies return it to the 11 hard line, or the Regina Rams return it to the 11th yard line. So last week, or I don't know if this is all playoffs or whatnot, Owen Sieben was 88 for 117, 894 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Spent most spent most of last season injured, and he wasn't even in the lineup before. So the Rams passes it to Nicholas Furley for about 8 yards, so it's third and 2. And 17 passes to number 9, Ali Mayala, and he did not get the first down. Yes.
If you search the internet, remember Bubbles?
Mm-hmm.
He got charged with sexual assault.
Oh, did he?
The Buffalo lost to the to
Dolphins 31-15.
no 6-3.
No, it was more than that.
Well, that's what they just showed on.
Yeah, at the time it may have been
No,
6-3.
no, just no. I sent you an app. Well, then they were wrong. They said 6-3.
Yeah, at the time it was probably 6-3. I know, I saw it.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking. I'm just showing you. You're supposed to get 10 centimeters.
I know, you told me.
CH just told me. Or I just got a message from CH.
Ugh. So there's 10:07 left in the first quarter. Second down for Saskatchewan Huskies. Farrell's going to pass to number 3, and it's incomplete, broken up by, I want to say, number 15 on the Regina Rams. So the kicker or the punter is going to come out and punt the ball for the Saskatchewan Huskies. So Dayton Buffalo. So U Sports is the Canadian version of the NCAA. So this, if you down in the States, you guys have like your bowls and all of that. This is our bowl for Canada West. So it was actually a 31-yard field goal, not a punt. So Lucas Scott, number 26, comes on and puts the Huskies on the board with first blood with 9:51 left in the first quarter. So there's UBC, which is United British Columbia Thunderbirds, Manitoba Bisons, which is in Winnipeg, Regina Rams, and University of Saskatchewan Huskies, both in Regina. Um, Alberta Golden Bears, Calgary Dinos, and I think those are the other only teams. Christian Contende goes for the rush for probably about 3 yards. Okay, so it's 5 yards. So second and 5. I gotta update the home score. 0-3. Done. And second short. Contende rushes again. See where, and it is a first down, Regina Rams. So we got 8:40 left of the first quarter. So those that did not watch the live stream earlier today, the winner of this game goes and plays Queens Golden Gales from Kingston, Ontario in the first bowl game next weekend, which we will have on the channel. Sieben is running for probably about 8 yards on the run, on their QB run. So it will be second down for Regina Rams. Also Dayton. So in your sports, there's 4 different leagues. You got your Canada West, which we're watching now. You have your OUA, which is the Ontario Universities. That has 12 teams in it. You have the Quebec Universities, which I think has like mm, probably about 6 to 8, and then there's out east where it's like New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, PEI area. They probably have like 5 or 6. So it's 3rd and 1. The Rams are gonna go for it on 3rd and 1, and they're bringing in a short yardage team. Noah Pelche. It all depends on where they mark this. If it's gonna be turnover downs or if it's gonna be first down. All depends on where they mark it. We're bringing in the chain gang. Ooh, they're short. Turnover on downs. They stopped them on 3rd and 1. That is a big stop for the Huskies. Also, Dayton Buffalo. This league, this is where the U Sports is where most. I know some Canadians go down to the States and play football, but this is the league that where most of the prospects come from for the draft for the CFL. Riker Frank tried to get around the outside, but he was unable to. So second and long, it's probably trouble with the snap. Trouble with the snap, and it goes back from like the 42, and it went back to the 30. A huge loss of yards. Can't believe that had happened. Husky punts it to the Rams to 39 of the Rams, and he returns it to about the 49-yard line. Let's go, Hannah Crease. So the Rams player tore his Achilles last week and is seen in a wheelchair. I've never seen someone pull their Achilles and being transferred around in a wheelchair. I've never seen that before. Number 17, the quarterback for throws it to Sirleaf and it's incomplete. So just like that, the punt team comes out as the Rams are struggling offensively as they go to punt it back to the Saskatchewan Huskies. Kabam, Kabongo picks it up at his 31 and returns it for 5 yards to the 36-yard line. Farrell comes out as quarterback for the Huskies, number 5. Farrell goes to hike the ball, hands it off to. Oh, I thought for sure he was going to hand it off, but he keeps it for a quarterback sneak for 2 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. Farrell goes and hikes the ball, and he hands off to the running back. Riker Frank is dodging tackles, and he gets the. Does he get the first down? So third down gamble. Colin Wright with the short yardage for Saskatchewan, and the play-by-play is saying that this should be closed very well. Holding Saskatchewan number 67. Replay first down, 2:29 left. Gonna go back 10 yards. So it's first and 20 at the 36-yard line. Passes to Combo. Probably gonna butcher a lot of names. Because I wait to hear the announcer say it first. Kubongo. So Farrell takes the ball, throws it, incomplete. Keep blitzes into Riker Frank, and it keeps. So a minute 40 left, third and 14, and the Rams are going to get the ball before the end of the first quarter. Kicking from his 32. Lands on the 27 and goes nowhere. Zach Zeres. Oh, yeah. My bad. My bad. There we go. Oh. 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Second down, throws it to incomplete to Surly. So it'll be third and 10. So time will count down to 37 seconds before they pause the time. And the Rams will come on the field to punt it back to the Huskies with 37 seconds left in the 88th Hardy Cup. So the ball got tipped. It's in the 50-yard on the Rams, but there's a penalty on the play. So no yards. So no yards on Regina. Or sorry, yeah, no yards on Regina. So it's Huskies ball. Riker Frank gets a rush of 5 yards to second and short to end the first quarter as the Huskies lead 3-0. Do 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. So Riker Frank goes to for a gain of 8, and it will be a first down Huskies. So because of the penalty, they had one more play. So now that's the end of the first quarter. It's weird seeing all fans in the crowd with toques and everything, earmuffs. But then you got to remember, out in Saskatchewan, it's like -10. Oh, University of Saskatchewan advertisement. Help us create a. Yeah, too bad all those people that go to university for a degree usually won't get something in their field. Oh, now they're advertised for University of Regina. Got to give them the same time of airtime. They're showing the different activities, basketball, and around University of Regina. Go far together, University of Regina. -6 at Fieldside. Okay, so the start of the second quarter, Farrell comes out, hikes the ball, rolling back out, pressure coming, and throws incomplete. Almost had a sack for the Rams. So 2nd and 10. Farrell passes to number 3, Lania, with the reception, and they'll be short by like 1 or 2 yards. So the So Scott for the Huskies is going to come out and attempt a field goal on 3rd and 3. Attempt on a 31, and it is good. So it's going to be 6-0 for the Huskies. Bend the don't break. Contende gets 3 yards for Regina Rams on the first down run. So it's going to be 2nd and 7. Ryan Sokol is lining up on their rear side. Pressure coming. Caught for a first down for the Rams. Edmund Stedman with the catch. Rams passes it out to number 9, Mayala. So it's going to be a gain about 6 yards. I wonder if that's Harji Mayala's brother. Let's check. Um, Rams at the run. Christian Contende, and there's a flag on the play. Face mask on the Huskies. So it's 11:51 in the second. Um, Adley Mayala played with the Calgary Colts from 1922 and 23. Rams throws to Seaman. Riley Sokol with the catch, and he stopped about the 4 yard line. And it's a huge gain for the Rams. Six catches for 61 yards last week. And Rams are inside the 5, 1st and goal. And he rolls out to number 84 for the touchdown. Caleb Zed with his first ever touchdown as a Ram. To tie it up with a point after to come to take the lead. And so the Rams take the lead 7-6. So because it was a touchdown now, they have to kick off too. Saskatchewan. Gordniak out with the kickoff. Ooh. Let's go, Ty Gordiak. Kicks it off from the 45 to the 9 yard line and returns it for 35 yard line. So nine from the 9 yard line to the 34. Good old Hannah Grace. Pass to Jake Farrell and goes for 9 or 10 yards for a first down by Daniel Wiebe. I could have sworn. So he was drafted. What?
Another 25,000, 2,500 planes canceled. A 24-year-old with a
Like it is a catch. Seaman to Laidlaw. He's laying down the law. Seaman goes to Edmund. Second and 7. Nicholas Surley with the catch for 13 yards. Running back for the Rams. Uh, yeah, so the Rams. What do I have? They rushes for 2 yards. Seaman rolls out and throws it. Oh, rolling the dice. And where should I put this? 4:40 left in the second. Third down. Ty Kordiak lining up for a field goal from the 24-yard line, and it is through. So it's 10-6 for the Rams. So because the Rams kicked the field goal, Saskatchewan starts at the 35. Riker Frank rushes for probably about 2, 3 yards. 2nd and 8 for Saskatchewan. 47 seconds before the 3 minute warning. Three-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 7. Ooh, almost throws incomplete. Or interception. Third and 7. Saskatchewan's kicking it back to Regina with 14 seconds left before the 3 minute warning in the second quarter. Rams pick it up at their 32 and return it to their 36, so for a 4 yard return. Pitch over to Nicholas Sirleaf. Gain of 12 for another first down for the Regina Rams. And there's your 3 minute warning for the Rams. .243 left to go. Steven passes back to number 52. Oh, 82. And it's Blake Laidlaw. Laidlaw. I'm curious to see. Um, 26. Ryan Sokol down to the 37 for the Rams as they get closer for another touchdown. I'm curious to see who. Contende rushes for maybe 1 yard. So it looks like, just looking at see if anyone is coming up for the CFL draft. And it looks like everyone um for the August rankings, it's all top 20 are all from the States, but they're Canadians that are playing in the States. So a minute 44 left, 2nd and 10. Steven gives it a check. any receiver catches. Caleb says catches it at the 10-yard line of Saskatchewan for a first down for the Huskies. Or sorry, for the Rams. Sorry. So minute 31 left. Can the Rams take advantage and the lead before half? Like an even bigger lead than 4 points. Se- Seaman passes to Stedman for the touchdown. So it's 16-6 pending extra point. Oh, I just lost something. It's 11-point lead for the Regina Rams for the Saskatchewan Rams over the or the. Let's try this again. It's an 11-point lead for the Regina Rams over the Saskatchewan Huskies. Edmund Stedman is at business administration for his fifth year for Regina. So Regina's going to come and kick it back to the Huskies with a minute 20 left in the second quarter. Cade Miller. Oh, they try the reverse. Hayden Frank gets probably about 6 yards to the 24-yard line for the first and 10 with a minute 12 left. Do, do, do. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Do, 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 do. Girls, rock your voice. And Phil comes in, goes to throw to Franks. Franks trying to get a field goal range, so it's going to be a first down for Saskatchewan for 11 yards. And it's still over a minute to go. Oh, Farrell with the high snap, and he goes to rush it for like two or three, maybe 4 yards. Gain of 12 for Fury. 30 seconds left. Third and 10. They're trying to get close enough so that they can kick a field goal before halftime. So they're about at the 52. Passes to number 3, Dawson, and goes out at the Rams 42. So for a first down. Farrell passes to is caught for Anthony Peachman for Saskatchewan. For the That's the fourth or fifth receiver on for the Huskies for a catch. So it gives them 11 seconds left. Regina Ram player that's down. Number 61 for the Rams is walking off under his own power. Ten seconds. Farrell from his 37. Now the pressure comes. He's going to take it himself. Gets it to the 25. 2 seconds left. So they put 2 seconds back up on the clock. Second down. Second and 4. So Scott's going to go in for his third field goal attempt today. Scott goes up and kicks it up, and it is good. So it's 17-9 heading into halftime. So we are just going to change this for a second. As I am going to go make myself another hot beverage. There, that should be better. Yeah.
It's like really fucked up. I don't know if you can tell.
No, so I just changed it, but now I can't hear it in my headphones.
Now you can't what?
Now it's not coming in clear in the headphones, but when I had it before, it was coming in clear on the headphones.
Yeah, only thing is just because the audio wasn't working well on the stream. Like, oh, now you got it working.
Yeah, but now I can't hear it in my headphones.
Oh, like the football game?
Yeah, now it's like skipping every other word.
Oh shit. Well,
But now the way that I just had it, it like me may have not worked fine, but I could hear it perfectly fine in my headphones.
okay, just because like if you say something on the live stream, it literally sounds like fucking Star Trek, like a bunch of like. So I don't know what it is.
It honestly has to be StreamYard.
Streamlabs? It's probably not. It's probably your input connection.
Because I've never on my streams, I don't have any of this. So whatever settings is in Streamlab is what's causing it. Like I don't know if it's the input, whatever it is. Like
it's also possible that it's the live stream you're doing, like that. Like U Sports has a weird setting with their thing.
No, because if I go back,
I have an idea. What if instead of have your thing hooked up to your headset as you normally do?
Yeah.
But then when it comes to the audio, go to the microphone on Streamlabs and change the setting to not use your normal microphone and just your standard like laptop or
so
desktop.
the only other thing that I could do is use my iPad or no, put the audio on my iPad through my earbuds, but have the microphone on the computer.
That's fine. At the end of the day, all we need two things. Number one, you need to be able to hear the game that you're watching.
Yes.
Obviously. But then number two, anyone who comes in and views it is able to actually hear something that's not just static. Because I'll be honest, if I join and I hear static, I just leave the live stream. You know what I mean?
Okay, hold on. Let me fix
Does that
this.
make sense?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me fix this.
Yep. No, it's all good. And the good news is because we made that like your thing, like it says Rick or whatever.
Yeah.
Then it means that like it'll be your mic. Like the only like the mic stuff I'll be changing will only be like I'm using the other scene. You're using that.
What do I want? I want Canada West. What the freak link is? Oh, it's over on this side. That's why. The Canada West TV. Canada West. .tv, just so I can know where I am at, so that I can put it on my headphones. So let's go turn this on to Bluetooth and connected. Come on, iPad, say that they're connected so I can get. Thank you.
What'd you say?
No, I'm just talking to myself. Login. What is it? Sad that I have to think what my email is. Town Sports Central gmail.com. Okay, then I'll do it this way then. Okay, hope this is good. Keyboard. Sports. Thank you. Thumbprint. Yeah, just log in so I can find out where I am on here. Minute 39. Or an hour and 39:47. Verify that's you. No kidding. Come on. There we go.
You think you got it sorted out?
I will in a second once I can put the game on my iPad.
Alright.
Just log it in.
Sorry, I don't mean to just like inconvenience you. I hope you understand what I'm doing.
Continue.
You know what it is? I here and there, I check in on the live stream to see how it's going, you know? Also, I promoted it on, whatchamacallit, on the Instagram.
Okay. Passes sports football. And we want... There's no live events. No shit, Sherlock, there's no live events. Just give me football. We want yesterday. What do you mean there's no upcoming events? I have a pass. I've bought a pass. Now I just don't use it. Select date. Yesterday. Football. University of Saskatchewan. Oh, there we go. On demand. Okay, so now let's go full screen. We are going to let this BioSteel commercial play.
The CPL final was in like
in snow.
Like, snowstorm. That's fucking awesome.
Now, why isn't I getting anything on here? Oh.
I will say, someone's like, the fact that this game went ahead is ridiculous. Mickey Mouse level league. Because I guess in soccer, you're supposed to stop it when there's snow. Like, you're not supposed, because it's like, that's the thing. It's not like football where only lightning stops it. I'm not gonna lie, I love that though. I think you'll get so, like literally they had their game winner was like a bicycle fucking kick backflip. Like, that's fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. As someone who's not a fan of soccer, that's sick. The only problem I had was them calling it Canadian football. I was like, no. We got Canadian football. It's the Canadian Football League.
Okay, so now let's hit play on here.
Can you hear the game on your end?
Yeah, I can hear it through my my iPad or iPod things. Incomplete.
And I can hear
Riley Sokol, what's that?
And I can hear you clear as day through the live stream. Perfect.
There's an easy fix.
What'd you say?
I said that was an easy fix.
There we go. So then moving forward, now you know what to do.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I'm going to get going. I got to get some stuff done. I just kind of wanted to help troubleshoot that.
Okay.
All right, take care, man.
Okay. Nicholas Hurley with 5 catches and a touchdown. 2nd and 10 for Regina. Sieben throws to Chris Contende, and I want to say picks up the 9 yards. 3rd and short. Definitely go time in Husky territory. Little less than a yard. Huskies front 4.
Are you still doing the recording?
Jacob Dakenwich with the tackle. Good stop by the Rams. Defense. Farrell throws to for Peachman and gets the first down at the 40-yard line. Has to be at least 20 yards. Defense. Riker Frank gets 5 or 6 yards. So it's gonna be 2nd and 5, or it's gonna be 2nd and 4. Whatever they put. Second and 5 from the 36. And he gets sacked down at the 50-yard line. So he goes back 12 yards. So Saskatchewan kicks off to Regina. It picks it up at the 14, returns it to the 20-yard line for a 6-yard return. Regina with the football. Starts at the 13-yard line. Seaman passes to jump ball. Who has it? Ethan Lang with the interception for the Husky. But the officials are having a discussion. Now they're signaling that it's a Husky football. Lang's third interception of the playoffs. 2 interceptions on against UBC or Manitoba last week. Frank gets stopped right away and only gets a yard, so it's gonna be second and 9. 4:42 left in the third. It's actually second and 7 because he picked up 3 yards. Farrell is 12 for 18, 158 yards. Slides forward. So the commentators are saying that he should not have slid late to get hit in the helmet. Farrell, for some reason, is sliding late. Oh, another snap. And so, Farrell, it was a high snap over Farrell's head. He went to go back and try to pick it up. When he landed on it, it came loose. And then the Rams player picked it up and runs it back for a touchdown. So it's 23-9. Well, it will be 24-9 once this extra point is in. $24-9. So lots of time. There's still a quarter and 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in this quarter. Can't keep me down. Almost bobbled by the Huskies. Wong, who had the touchdown. First and 10. So there's no penalty, but each team was given a warning for picking up the ball. So this is going to be first and 10 at the 37. Riker Frank goes to rush for about 5 or 6 yards. Frank seems to be getting 4 or 5 yards per carry. Fight or flight. Farrell passes to Joulet for a gain of 8 yards and a first down for Saskatchewan. Do 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 do. Flags. Farrell throws incomplete. Beecham takes a huge hit there, just as the ball comes by him. Just levels him. Scott goes in for the punt. It's a fake punt. And it's incomplete. So the Rams come back on the field and they get good field position again. Seemed to slip out of his hand. All of the momentum. Christian Contende. And it is battled out of the air and it hits the turf. So it's 2nd and 10 for Rams with 18 seconds left in the third. He is a machine. Goldstone. Seaman fires to the sidelines. Surly gets it probably 8 yards with 4 seconds left in the third. So Rams are punting it away. Away. Dun, 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 dun. He's gonna. Husky picks it up at their 2-yard line. Kubongo picks it up at their 4-yard line ish. We will make the world a better place. Together, together, together. We will make the world a better place. Words from University of Saskatchewan. U Sports always has better commercials. More than a game. It's tradition. November 22nd, Mosaic Stadium, Vanier Cup. Bum, bum, bum. Very nice. So good. So good. So good. So good. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. So good. So good. So good. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Good. So good. So good. So good. So good. Caroline. Ba ba ba. Okay, it is. First and goal. Or first and 10 from the 8-yard line. Farrell passes to incomplete. And we are in the final quarter. Fourth quarter. Can Saskatchewan make a comeback, or is there Regina getting a win? And there's a flag on the play. Are they calling defensive pass interference? Regina number 25, 15-yard um defensive pass interference. So they move up 15 yards. Farrell hikes the ball at their 28-yard line. Passes to Weeb to the 35-yard. Daniel Weeb was drafted. Pretty sure Daniel Weeb was drafted last year, but he went back to school. Oh, for some reason, just paused for a second. Weeb. Weeb was drafted by Saskatchewan. Eighth round pick by the Riders. So he went back to school because he didn't make the team. So might as well go back to school, get first time playing minutes, and get more playing time. Farrell passes to Flory for a gain of 17. So Saskatchewan's moving the ball quickly. And there's 13:55 left in the game. Farrell passes to Peachinen, and he got it. So Peachinen got about, I would say 8-9 yards. Okay. Farrell in shotgun. Runs back, throw it, passes it to Riker Franks. Keeps on going. Dodges some tackles and gets another first down to the 20-yard line. First down, Saskatchewan. So they're at the 20-yard line of the Rams. So Farrell goes back, passes it to Dawson Lenny, is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Rams are bringing pressure. Calling an audible. And Farrell passes to Peachin. And it's a touchdown, Huskies. Liam Peachman, first touchdown in his, I want to say maybe career, but his first touchdown anyways. Quentin Fettis has a quick return at the 10-yard line. Makes it to about the 31 yard line. And we need to home score 16. Down by 8 with 11:40 left. Regina Rams have the ball. 2nd and 6. Saban throws it to. Caught at. Oh, they're calling it a completed catch. And they're saying it was a 38 yard, or at the 38 yard line for Laidlaw. Timeout Rams. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do. Do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Rams with the rush. Maybe he has like a yard or two. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Why am I doing that? So anyway, some pressure, but it gets the football away. Sid had to be had no issue there getting the ball away. So they're going to be coming on the field and punting it away. $10:04 left in the game. So Rams are going for a field goal to make it an 11-point game on 3rd and 8. 9:51. 43 yards. And it's wide. It is no good. It falls short. So it falls at, I believe, the 2-yard line. Farrell comes on for the Huskies as the quarterback. So Saskatchewan takes it off over at the 3-yard line. That 3-yard line. Farrell passes it too. And they throw a flag. And a late flag comes out. So it's weird. Because the ref that was right there did not throw the flag. The ref that was on, like 20 yards behind him threw the flag. Player down for the Rams. $15-yard penalty on Wong, who had the return earlier. Ethan Lukey is the injured Ram. The big interior lineman. Yo.
I'm just right now driving out to go grab the woman tonight, and I wanted to have a chat while I was driving out there. I had some questions.
Oh, okay. Even though the game's still live, but sure.
What?
I said even though the game's still live, sure.
Oh, here, I'll ask some of them afterwards, but how's the game going? What's the score? How much time's left?
24-16 for the Rams. And there's, I think, like 10 minutes left. You know what I realized?
What?
That some of the draft picks from this past year are playing in this game. Because they went back to school. So there's 9-10 left.
That makes sense. Kind of like how, like, a bunch of, like in the NHL draft, they'll draft guys playing college hockey or junior hockey, and then, but they're not NHL ready, so they'll be back and they'll be playing from college and whatnot.
You know what kills me? Is how, like, refs are standing right there when, like, things happen. They don't throw a flag. But then a ref at the other end of the field will throw a flag that wasn't even near the play. It's like, okay, well, the guy right there was looking right at the play and he didn't think that was pass interference. But a ref on the other side throws a flag.
To be fair, that's because you have to realize different refs have different responsibilities.
Fair
In the
enough.
sense of some of them are just line judges. So all they're looking for is spot of the football. They're looking for offsides, procedure. Like, that's the thing. Even though PI, like, especially like if I think of the NHL, NHL is a great example of it. Sometimes you'll see the far side official make a call and you're like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Mm.
Well, you have to remember, a linesman can't call penalties. The only
No, I know
penalties
that.
that linesmen in the NHL, because there's only one type of penalty an NHL referee can call. Do you know what that is?
You mean a linesman?
Yeah, linesman. Sorry.
No.
It's a major penalty. If it's like a match penalty, like a 5-minute major hit to the head, steering, gross misconduct,
Fair
anything
enough.
that's considered 5 in a game, that can be called by a linesman. Because as much as that's not his responsibility, because of the danger of that penalty, that needs to be called by whomever. You know what I mean?
You would think,
You need is someone getting cross-checked right in the face, and it's considered like an intentional, like five in a game level cross-check.
Yeah.
But it doesn't get called, even though the linesman saw
Incomplete.
it, because the official was looking somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How's the game looking though? Like has Regina looked better? How's Saskatchewan done?
Like the I don't know, the center for Regina has thrown some horrible snaps.
Oh.
Like, you know how, like, for, like, some teams where they'll go to hike the ball and will go over the quarterback's head and go behind him?
Yeah, trust me, I played center.
Yeah, so I've seen 2 of them by that center in this whole game.
Okay, well, I will say at the college level, usually, like, in high school, generally, you could get away with about 2 of them.
Wow.
2 or less every game. What?
Huskies just kicked it to Regina. Regina player went to go catch it and it hit his hands and rolled forward. So obviously the ball's live. And then the Huskies just recovered it.
Wow.
So you figure you punt it.
Has it been a fun game?
Oh yeah. So you go.
Good.
So you figure they.
What was this, sir?
They go and punt it from their 20, and then they get it at their the other team's 15.
Damn. Because that's the thing. I want to get into watching some U Sports here and there and whatnot. The big thing is that the only thing for me is that I just want to. I'll need to figure out exactly how I'm going to do it. And what I mean by that is
touchdown Huskies. Down by 2. 6:26 left.
Firstly, do you know who wins this game or no?
I think I remember, but not 100%.
Okay, well that's good. It's good that you're uncertain. That makes it more fun. The one thing I will say is with live streaming is when we do like for games that where I'll join you. What we'll do is I'll need to figure out exactly how I'm doing it on my end. Because like I'll have the live stream on my laptop. I want to have my phone available. Like I don't want it to be streaming the game off my phone. So I may need to figure out a better way to hook up. Because if we have like another laptop in the house that I can like log into, and then I can just plug that via HDMI into my TV.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, incomplete. So 20. So they went from being like 20, like 17-6 to 9. Now Huskies have came back and made it a 2-point game.
Also,
yes.
I'll have to check this in again. I a while ago bought some flag because you know how I have kind of the flags look. That's the backdrop that I like for my videos.
Yeah.
Games, all that type of stuff. I will need to if you ever want like a custom one of anything, let me know. Because a guy that, you know how I have 3 different bomber flags. I have the usual bomber flag, but then I have the old logo on a blue backdrop and the old logo on a gold backdrop.
Mm-hmm.
One of those, like, manufacture them, and he does it for like $20-$30, whatever it is.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is, if you ever wanted a design of anything for a flag, even like the Hamilton Sports Central logo, like a channel flag, anything like that, let me know, because I would honestly consider getting like a Canadian Football Central one made, because that might be kind of sweet, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I don't know, I might just get rid of the green in the backgrounds.
I was gonna say, because if you want, maybe get rid of the green in the background, but replace it with like 2 or 3 flags.
That's what I mean.
Maybe
Eventually I will.
Because I was gonna say, if you wanted, I could like design. Firstly, I would ask him the aspect ratio of the flag, so I would know exactly what kind of size I could design.
Yeah.
And maybe I could design like a cool, like, you could have like, firstly, just a tie cats one that you can buy like off Amazon. I have one for like $20-$30, so you can do that. But then I also, if you wanted, I could do a tie cats one that has like all the Grey Cups they got. And then, or even like a Hamilton Sports Central or a Canadian Football Central. Like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be cool. Do like put like 2 or 3 behind you.
Yeah.
Because what is your green screen hanging on?
So I actually have them. What do you call those? Those black metal clips? I forget what they're called. But yeah, it's just clipped to my ceiling. Because I have the green. So the green screen's more of for work related, so that if people walk behind me, they can't see classified information on my work computer. So that's kind of why I got the green screen, but also for streaming as well.
That's fair, because I was gonna say, what would be neat is yeah, kind of getting a little bit of a cool setup. It works well for streaming. Like actually, do you know whose stream setup I love?
Oh, did you drop it?
Do you know whose streaming setup I love?
Who's that?
Scouts.
Oh yeah.
Like his Elford one, that is really nice.
Five minutes to go. It's gonna get interesting.
The flags and the streaming setup are always going to be a staple for me. That's why even I was talking to Jazzy. I'm like, hey, when we eventually like move out and get our own place and whatnot, I'm gonna need my spot. She's like, oh yeah, no, you're good, dude. Just
like what I might end up doing is, for every sport that I cover, like have one for the Ticats, one for the hockey team, you know.
One for the like, or I don't know if you do. Do you do any Forge content or no?
I haven't done any this year, but I can.
Oh yeah.
But
actually, one thing I was interested in. Have you ever been? How many Forge games have you been to?
probably like 1 or 2.
I see. Okay. How has the crowd been there?
What's that?
Like, how many people go? Like, what's the
attendance like? Our games wise, there's like 7, between 6 and 8,000 fans.
That's not bad. That's
like they basically don't. So like the player side for like the CFL games, they don't allow anyone on that side. So it's basically the other side only.
Yeah, that's what Valor does. Because I've been to, I think, 2 or 3 Valor games, which none of them have been any good because Valor always sucks. That's where you're a little fortunate. The Valor have never been good. The Forge, at least, have actually been pretty decent from what I know.
Okay, so
but the yeah, no, just because when I go to Valor games, the attendance there is pretty brutal. Like, firstly, yeah, they only open the one side. But the other thing is that Princess Auto Stadium out of CPL soccer has the highest capacity, and it's not even close. Like, it's the highest capacity by like a good 8,000. Because like the next highest is Ottawa, which they hold 24,000 there. So,
yeah, but Ottawa doesn't sell out though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, but nobody over 20,000 in CPL sells out. Their highest attendance ever is like 17K.
Yeah.
But what I was saying is that a small crowd looks worse when it's in a bigger stadium.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's you know what it is? You know what it is? It's the AEW problem. Where AEW looked awesome when they were selling out the United Center. But then when they a couple years later ran the United Center and didn't even sell out like a quarter of the lower bowl, it looked awful.
Yeah.
But then they ran small shows in the Hammerstein Ballroom where like ECW used to do it, and it looked great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looked like a packed house, fucking rocking it.
Daniel Weeb with the first down. So they're at, I want to say, the 53 of the Rams. Oh, it's going to come down to the last 3 minutes, Carter. 3-minute warning. 2-point lead.
For the Rams?
For the Rams.
You know what will be interesting?
What's that?
Remember how I told you I have a guy I know that I used to play football with who's a running back on SMU?
Yeah, sure.
I was curious to see if he was like their starter or their backup or whatever it was. And I checked his stats, and he's their starter.
Nice. You know what'd be even more interesting?
What?
If Saskatchewan comes back and wins against Queens, if they win this, goes to the Vanier Cup as the home team at Mosaic.
Huskies versus Huskies. That's what you need. SMU Huskies versus fucking Saskatchewan Huskies. The Husky Bowl. The Dog Bowl. Isn't that fucking great? Yeah.
2nd and 3. Okay, so where are they? See what Farrell can do.
What's the U Sports team you got in Hamilton?
McMaster.
McMaster?
Yes. McMaster Marauders. Ooh, we just got, about 15 yards down to the 24. 2:21 left.
All right, well,
You're
the other thing I was gonna say before I got going was I'll just need to figure that out exactly how my setup will work so we can do it.
Yeah.
Just because it's not as simple as like me turning on TSN on the TV. I might need to figure out how to use the smart TV functionality.
Yeah.
Like the browser, and then get it going through that.
Yeah.
The other thing was do you know, like, for U Sports regular season?
Yes.
Do they only run their games on weekends, or when do they run their games?
Friday. Depends on the league. If I look at OUA, let me check. Schedule on demand. Football on demand. Where did I have it? I had it somewhere where I had the full football. schedules. So they have them. They're mostly like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not many games you ever see on like weekends.
Okay, so then we'll need to be strategic about how we do them then.
Well, not really, because I mean, even if they're on tape delay, you can always do them during the week when there's no CFL.
That's true. I just think they might do a little better when they're live. You know what I mean?
Like I said, the only games that I want to do on my channel are the McMaster ones because they're Hamilton sports team. That's it.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that makes total sense.
1:33 left, 2nd and 3 at this is the 18-yard line. Riker Frank. What a name, Riker Frank.
Do you want me to sometime make you a graphics thing for McMaster then?
If you want.
Probably would be a good idea.
So if you think about it, okay, Carter. So even if like there's 7 o'clock games on weekends, right? Most university games are like 1 o'clock.
Yeah. So we might even like, especially when the CFL is only running one game like per day, like
Yeah.
maybe the Thursday, the Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday. Hypothetically, if they got a Saturday game at like 6 o'clock, we might be able to do like a 1 p.m. U Sports game, and then later hit the 6 o'clock game or whatever.
The only thing that I was suggesting is like every week change it up to a different game. Like, you know what I mean? Like kind of like do like a game of the week where it's like, okay, this week we'll do OUA, next week we'll do Canada West, the week after that we'll do the league in the East. Yeah.
Well, I mean, firstly, most importantly, we're gonna do what works with whatever works best schedule wise. But ideally, I think we should. Yeah, I would agree with that. Ideally, we should try to spread it out and hit kind of the different leagues. Offer some coverage of different teams.
So it starts probably about the second week of August.
That's when their season starts?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I guess so. I guess they're college, so it makes sense.
Touchdown! Saskatchewan! Oh, it's coming back. What's that?
How many games do they get?
Some leagues only play like 8. Because it goes from August. It goes from like August to like the end of like or like third week of September or of October.
Yeah, because not gonna lie, I feel like it'd be awesome if they extended that. Where like, because I feel like it would be easier for U Sports if they didn't have as much overlap with CFL.
So here's
in the sense that was the only reason I wasn't watching those U Sports games live was because of CFL playoffs.
So you gotta remember this though. So high school kids graduate the second week of June.
That's true.
So probably end of July-ish or sometime in July they have training camp. Second week of August they start the season, so they can only start it so sooner. Like, you know what I mean?
I didn't suggest starting it sooner. I actually suggested adding 2 games and pushing it to the end 2 weeks later.
Yeah, but the U Sports wants to have the Vanier Cup the same weekend as Grey Cup. It's always been like that.
Oh, I see. So I guess are they moving it up by a week then next year?
I have no idea.
I guess that'll be interesting to see. Just because, yeah, Because I think for me at least,
Ooh.
like firstly in terms of timeline, when I played high school, we had games that went into December. Like we would play till early. We would end like finish. We would do playoffs that would conclude kind of early December.
What a so
Which,
there was about probably 40, 45 seconds left. Saskatchewan just let the time go down to 25. Then it's like, oh, we're gonna call a timeout now. Ooh, what was this all about? Let's see this. I gotta see this tweet. um. So one of the people in the CFL media community messaged me, and he's like, Stewart showing up to confront uh, someone, and he shows up in tanks. Oh, that's hilarious.
well, no, that's people. You know why that is, right?
Yeah, because everyone. Ooh, Saskatchewan kicks a field goal with 28 seconds left.
I want you to think about it. Why would Stuart Johnston at the event today show up in a tent?
No, it would. Like, I know why. Because of all the hate towards him right now.
That's not why. That's what people are saying. That's not actually why. Do you know what it is?
What?
Rick, what day is it in 2 days?
Well, yeah, that too.
He's not showing up in a tank because of all the hate he's getting. That's the conclusion people are coming to as kind of a joke because it conveniently lines up.
Yeah.
What it is because they did a collaboration where they airdropped the Grey Cup in and it was the Canadian Armed Forces who did it. It's Remembrance Day weekend.
Man,
that you have to remember, because first of all, you have to remember, because the other thing you have to remember is, okay, so the Grey Cup was airdropped in by who? The answer, Royal Canadian Air Force, which is part of the Canadian Armed Forces.
Yeah.
Royal Canadian Air Force, which is headquartered in where? Winnipeg. So this is why, the Bombers, for example, they do a ton of collaboration. Firstly, they're called the Bombers.
Yeah.
We have a team called
37,
the Bombers, called the Jets. So.
37-yard line, 18 seconds left. See what the Rams can pull out of their butts.
And what's the score right now?
25-24.
For the
Huskies. What a last name, Sirleaf. Oh, got the trainers out. Oh, sorry. I have a hamstring fake injury. I gotta kill their momentum. Porter Hanson getting up, walking fine off the field. Let's go, Regina, see what you are made of. Providence battle right here. Saskatchewan versus Regina. Okay. Hurry up. Oh, 10 seconds. Whistling.
It feels so terrible.
10 seconds.
It feels terrible when you snap but then you see the reaction. And
5 seconds left. 4 seconds. Ooh. 48 yard line. 4 seconds left. Ooh, he's gonna come on and try to kick a field goal. 46-yard line spotted. Ooh, they're going for the punt. 3 guys in the end zone, so if it goes in there, punt it out. Oh, caught it on the 3-yard line and falls to the ground. And the Huskies are going to play Queens next week as the players run onto the field like it's nobody's business.
Did the time expire?
Yeah. 2025 Hardy Cup champions, the Huskies. So we will leave things there. Do appreciate everyone for stopping by and watching today's stream. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, because Carter will be mad if you don't. And we'll leave things